Although Fox and Falco's down throws aren't used that often, there are some situations where they can be useful because they force their victim into a knockdown state, which can lead to them either getting meteor smashed off stage or getting tech chased on stage. Down throw could be especially good on platforms since it can set up for easy tech chase punishes. Since platforms are small, tech rolling won't put much distance between you and the other player like it would on the ground. This tech chase setup works really often against inexperienced players on Slippy, but you can actually DI to completely avoid getting tech chased on platforms. The secret is to miss the tech and DI left or right to slide off. Although it might be counterintuitive to miss the tech after the throw, since that's generally slower and easier to react to than the other tech options in most situations, missing the tech and holding left or right is what allows you to quickly slide away. When getting thrown, you should be looking to DI towards whichever edge of the platform you're closest to. This means that if you're getting thrown near the center of the platform, it'll take you a little bit longer to slide off, and there's a small chance you won't even slide off unless you're at higher percents, since you slide further and faster the higher percent you are. After sliding off, you're instantly actionable, which means you can then fastball to the ground, jump away, or even counterattack with an aerial. Whether or not your counterattack will hit your opponent depends on how close they are to the edge of the platform that you slide off of, how big your aerials are, and how quickly they come out. Characters with fast and big aerials like Sheik, Marth, and Captain Falcon are great at counterattacking off of the slide off. Characters with shorter range like Peach and Fox aren't particularly good at it. For characters with short range aerials, you have to stop DIing away as soon as you slide off, otherwise you'll probably be too far away to hit your opponent. If your opponent is caught off guard by your DI, it's likely that a counterattack will hit them. And if they hard read the counterattack, they'll be forced to shield right away. And if they knew that was going to happen, they should have just up-thrown you instead. Either way, you'll be avoiding the platform tech chase, and the person you're playing against will wonder why everything in their life keeps going wrong. When getting thrown and sliding off, you'll always be facing the opposite direction that your opponent is facing. You should keep that in mind if you plan on counterattacking with forward air or back air after sliding off, since it'll determine which aerial you'll be using towards your opponent. And lastly, if you're super close to the edge of the platform when you get grabbed, you'll actually be meteor smashed and sent below the platform you're standing on. If this happens, you should be prepared to tech roll away from your opponent because they can only really punish you if you miss a tech or tech in place. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, and it would be really amazing to reach that mark this week. I don't use social media much, but here's where you can follow me. Actually, just follow Kira instead.